Hello everybody, my name is Maddie. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about the motive, my motive presentation that I did with my boyfriend Tommy. I did my boyfriend again because sometimes at his job he has to be the leader. He works at his family business. It's a moving business, and he eventually wants to take over the business after his dad retires. So I thought he would be interested in hearing about this book and Shay and Liam's story. So first off, I asked him what makes a leader good and what makes a leader bad. So he said that what makes a good leader is that they have humility, confidence, and compassion. And he said that what makes a bad leader is that they are self-centered and that they were single-minded as well. So secondly, I started talking about the book and Shay and Liam's story. So I kind of had him skim the book. I didn't make him read all the book because he doesn't like reading, and I knew that he was going to lose interest if he was just sitting there with a book. So while he was skimming, I kind of summed up the story for him and how it all played out. And he thought the story was very interesting. He was asking questions and he was listening very well. So the one part that I picked out from the book was the graph scene about the enjoyment and the importance level. And he thought that was very interesting. And I gave him visual aids because he is a very visual learner, and I knew that it would get him engaged in the story more if I showed him like visual aids. So second, I started talking about the two motives, about the reward-centered leadership and the responsibility-centered leadership at the end of the book. And I told him the example about the football team. So I said that the players who are award-centered almost always have to fail to live up to theirs and their potential and expectations, and players who are responsibility-centered almost always exceed their expectations. So in the end, I think that the lesson went well. I put less pressure on myself to be like professional and not mess up. The lesson only took about less than 10 minutes. I prepared for about 15 to 20 minutes beforehand. And I think that this lesson would stick with him more than the last lesson with DISC because it is something that he does in his everyday life about like leadership and how people strive to be a good leader. So I think that, and I knew that he was very engaged in this lesson because he was actually asking questions and not like lingering off in dreamland. So yeah, I think that he enjoyed it. I think that he enjoyed the motive, and I did tell him that he has other books, so maybe he'll pick up a book and read it sometimes. So yeah, that was my lesson on the motive, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.